Hello and welcome to DoitwithCassendre.com. I'm Cassandra and here we are at Dwell on Design 2011. There are so many great furniture designers here, green solutions to living, beautiful art pieces for the home, and I can't wait to share them with you. Come on, let's go see what we got in store. Hi, I'm here with David Winston at Scale 1 to 1, and we're going to talk a little bit about his furniture designs. So David, tell me what you do.
I'm a designer. I'm an architect, designer, design a lot of furniture, and our main focus at Scale 1 to 1 is being innovative and actually creating products that excite people.
Well, yeah, your floppy table starts out as a flat surface, so I was struck by it. Tell me how it works.
That's right. Well, we're trying to create a full line of furniture. So basically our process is to think about what would that line of furniture be compiled of. So from couches to coffee tables to lighting and shelving, office furniture, and we're sort of building our body of work. So, but each time we take on a new product, we want to be as innovative as we can. So, meaning we want to do it differently than anyone's done it before. So, typically, we go to work in the drawing table. We sort of go through a rigorous design process and think about how can we do it differently, because we don't really want to contribute, just put other sort of another light out there that might sort of seem similar to something else. So we want to be as innovative as possible. And that's what drives our design process. So with the floppy table, it's just a single piece of material with a special patented system of cutting and of lamination that allows us to just take a single piece of material, bend it, and it becomes a table.
Right, because it's almost like it's scored, like you would like if you make a book or scrapbooking or something. You score it and then bend it back.
Exactly. And we spent quite a while developing a laminate that would go over, that would allow it to take the contours and not crack and be able to work with that curvature. And what happens afterwards, you can also flatten it back out again. It doesn't stay that way.
So for moving, it'd be really convenient.
Right, exactly. Moving for events, if you have a large quantity of them, for schools, if you wanted to buy 20 of them, you could just sort of stack them in a pile and stick them in a corner and take up very little space. Yeah.
And then tell me about the Bola.
Bola, this is a really fun product. Again, it's a shelving system. Thought, well, let's do a shelving system that doesn't look like any other shelving system.
And it does not.
And one of the key drivers in our design process is to create furniture that doesn't need tools to assemble and that flat packs.
So kind of the famous Swedish store, but with a way sturdier construction.
Sturdier and a little cleverer in the sense that you don't need tools. You don't need too much of an information package. It's very sort of intuitive. It all kind of bends or folds or clips or snaps together without having the need for any tools or keys or it's very simple. No tools at all.
Wow.
Right. Not a single one of these pieces require tools, screwdrivers, anything to put together. Just your hands.
That's so cool. So, and now is the Bola stackable? Because it looks by the shape like it could be.
It's modular, and so it's expandable. It comes in different sizes and different heights. Also, you can kind of push it together to create room partitions. So that curvature is perfectly patterned, so the next one it's like a tile. And you can play with the colors to create colorful environments, and you can configure in many different ways. We also have accessories such as a wine rack and a light that we're developing that gets as part of the system.
Well, I'm a mom. I have 2 little girls,
okay,
and
great.
it seems like would be so great in a kid's room. Like, it's. For one thing, it's fun for them to look through, because if you have kids, you know that it's fun to look through things.
Right,
and then, like, for toy storage, it's clever, it's interesting, it's a room partition, and it's really functional.
Right. Yeah, it's colorful. It comes in different colors. And it matches with some of the other products, like the Supernova lights.
Right. So that was the next thing I was going to ask you about, is this crazy squishy light. It
Yeah.
is so cool. Tell me about it.
Okay, the Supernova is the huggable inflatable light.
It's huggable. Are your lights at home huggable? Mine are not. That would be cool.
I couldn't find any lights that you could actually hug, so we designed our own. And it's really fun. It comes really small in a box. So you kind of just walk home with it, and it's a full size light. So even though it's sort of comes in a small package, it ends up being this very sort of has a large presence, and it's very tactile to the touch.
Now, yes, we know what tactile is. Now, is it permanently inflatable, like you blow it up and then you plug it, or does it have to keep blowing air like, those crazy floppy things?
Not at all. It's sealed air.
Okay.
So you don't hear any fans running. Once you pump it up, it stays inflated permanently. Well, not permanently, until you don't want it anymore.
Right.
You can just undo the valves and pack it back up. There's a remote control. You can use it just as a white light, just as a sort of typical, light for your space, office space, home, or what have you. Or you can kind of have different colors to change the mood, and it's great for outdoor events.
That's what I was going to ask. So the cord is something that you can have outdoor. Is it okay?
We have a waterproof power supply that we're developing as well. People use them as for outdoor events. It's not ready to stay outside right now, but they're great for really coloring any kind of event. So you can put it on a slow sequence, or kind of speed it up, or just choose a single color that you like.
That is so fun. It's really great, and I love that you make it here locally. We need to do more things here locally. And thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
It was great meeting you.
Great to meet you too.